Hi, my name is Zen from ThisIsMeInVR.com, and I'm going to do a review of a game called Perfect for PSVR. I'm using a PSPro. Let's try... Well, I'm in Victoria, BC, Canada, so let's see how well they made an environment similar to what it's like here. You sit in a chair. I'm using a paddle and not my Move controllers, because I don't think you can use Move controllers on this game. Or Experience, I suppose it's called. Oh, wow. Wow. This looks great. They got the sun perfect. So it looks like you can interact with the environment. I'm not quite sure what it takes to interact. Let's try pressing buttons. R2. Okay. I can turn on some background music. I can hold a lantern. Let's see if you can throw it. Sort of. Okay. So there's no movement. You're definitely just checking out the view. Let's see what happens if I go down to the dock. The X button to select the next area. Hey, trusty lantern. Oops. Don't think I'm going to be able to retrieve that. There's some tunes. I can go back up to the ledge. This is beautiful. If you're just wanting to hang out in a scenic environment, this is the way to do it. Some fish. I think when people figure out how to use their VR device in the bathroom, this might be a popular app for doing your business. Or I suppose meditation, yoga, perhaps if you're experiencing something difficult like, I don't know, a medical procedure, or if you're just hanging out in a hospital and you want to get out. This might be popular with prisoners. If you're confined to a cell or a small apartment, you could spend a lot of time in here. Not very social, though. It'd be great if you could meet up with other people in this. Like V-Time, and have 2 or 3 people around you where you're chit-chatting at these various locations. Beautiful. For a first experience, why would they give you a knife? Can I do something? Make a fire? If I can get a fire lit, that'd be awesome. I'm going to turn on a Move controller, because if I can use a Move controller, that would be awesome. Let's try that out. See if they give me some hands in the game. Yeah, I got a controller. They could have said something sooner. Bloop. Let me get another one going here. All right. I got 2 Move controllers in here. Now we're talking. Now, if only I had something to scrape up against this knife, I could start this fire. Some kindling. Shave off. Let's see. Ah, I could use the lantern down there. It's neat seeing the gliders and the balloons. Ah, the lantern's underwater. Yeah, buddy. Between the balloon and the hang glider, hopefully someone will find a Sasquatch. Although you wouldn't really use a hot air balloon in this type of environment, it's always far too windy. So this is a that butterfly went through my body. Don't do that. That's where things get really weird. So is there any wildlife on this mountain? For it to be realistic, there should be some goats and some marmots, a majestic elk, maybe a Loch Ness monster going by. Where else can I teleport? Put me in the balloon. I want to be in the hot air balloon. Come on. Hot air balloon. The hang glider? Can they put me in the hang glider? Any other mountain summits? So I can play with sticks. And a knife. Either I'm expecting too much from this, or they just need a little tweak to make this particular world more interesting. Let's try a different one. Let's see, how do I get out? Where is the exit? Let's go start a fire. Because I can't find an exit. What, I can't take the lantern? But I need the lantern oil to start the fire. Let's see if I can watch the stick fall from down below. Now, is that a bear on the ledge up there? Sure looks very bear-like. If I'm up here, the bear is around the corner down there. Come on, bear. Ah, thumb button. Scenic, beautiful. Could use a little bit more. And if there is a night world that's the exact duplicate, why not just allow me to switch it into night mode by flicking at the sun? Because I could just point to the sun and say, make it sunset. And the sun sets, it's suddenly dark, and it loads up this world. Please don't be the exact same. It's the exact same. But the lantern's lit. A step in the right direction. Let's go do some night oh no. See, do you want a fire? Because that's how you get fires. Do some night fishing? Is there a fishing pole? I mean, how many people just spend their entire day holding a pole in this exact environment? Give me a pole. Oh yeah, I can skip some stones. Now we're talking. Come on, stones. No, I don't want sticks. I can't tell if they're floating. Let's see how good they are. Ah, guys, seriously? Driftwood doesn't float, does it? Of course it does. Good logic, guys. I'm talking to the programmers of this game. I actually like these types of environments. I use the Samsung Gear for one... Oh, those ones are floating? Yeah, I take it back. You guys got that right. Sort of. Nope, they're floating. Good job. Well played. Can you skip the stones? The tracking's being a little glitchy here. I am facing the TV, so... Okay. You probably can. I'm just not very good at it. Ah, these controls are a little tricky. It was way better in Sports Bar VR. Okay, let's try this. Want to transfer a stone from one hand to the other? Oh! Okay, let's throw a stone here. What? They're not flat enough. Look at this. How am I supposed to skip this? How am I supposed to skip this giant round? Let's see if I can break a canoe with it. Since I can't get in the canoe and float in the lake, I can sink a canoe! Ah, if I can hit the damn thing. You know what? I hate to say it, but I'm gonna watch this world burn. That should have exploded in a fireball of gas. I don't know why they let you pick up and move a lantern around. That's weird. Other environments? Where can I go? Same three places? Let's see if the fire is lit. Yeah! I mean, I would have liked to be the one to light it. And I think the most beautiful thing about this location is, in fact, the sunset and the moonrise. So, progression of time would definitely have been nice. But as for beauty, realism, scenery, it's not bad. The world looks kind of black and white with the blue. The reality is that there'd be a little bit more color to it, or a lot more darkness. But that's not too bad. They did a good job with the fire. Can I make it bigger? Yeah, let's expand this fire. Look what I have created! Yep, I gotta tell those people on Castaway. They nailed it. They totally nailed it. Ah, I can hold up flaming wood! Ah! I know I probably shouldn't do this. Ah! But I gotta try. What? Burn. Ah! It went out. Come on. If you can't tell, I'm trying to pick something up. There we go. Oh. It's a shame there's no little dot where you're pointing. Come on, give me some marshmallows. Oh, that was a good shot. Wish there was a bigger stack of wood. Come on, something on fire. There we go. Oh, let's see, let's see. Nothing. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Insane Hot Air Balloonist. Going through the mountain passes at night. Good luck with that. I have a torch. Wait, backwards. SOS! Rescue! Come and rescue me! Oh, I was trying to set my tent on fire. Burn! Is this how you fight off the wildlife that doesn't show up? See, if a wolf came close to you, you could hold up a flaming brand, scare it off. Rah, back! So, yeah. If for any reason you do demos of VR and you show people locations, this is a good start. If you're someone who likes to solve puzzles and riddles and interact more with the world, you may find this one a little bit lacking. Sit back and relax, and we will take you to another. See, this is what I'm talking about. That straight line with the dot, that's perfect for picking stuff up on the ground, but in the game they don't give you that. Let's do... So really there's 3 worlds with the nighttime setting. And that's it. Well, I have a feeling I'm going to burn through this game or experience in a matter of probably about a half an hour. So you can save yourself a little bit of time and trouble and money if you just play along with me. Oh, this one's pretty. Pretty cool. Again, it's like a V-Time location with no people. There is a bit more on the animation side, the butterflies, but I gotta tell you, it's kind of weird when a butterfly goes right through your body. It's an easy thing for them to have avoided. They can be random, just don't come inside me, that's gross! Keep away! When they pass right through your body, through your torso, that's it. I don't know if it's that it partially breaks the immersion or because you're immersed, it's awkward feeling like something is passing through you. My rock has a shadow, but I do not. What? What am I, a frickin' vampire? Where's my body? Where's my body? Even just a splotch would make sense. This... Where's the logic in that, guys? Alright. At least you disturb the sand when you hit the ground. Bloop. No splash. Look at these. Are they skipping stones? Not at all. Okay, what else can I touch and play with? A radio. A tiki torch. Can I turn them on? Nothing. Wildlife. Animals coming to drink. Well, actually, this is an ocean, so take that back. Monkey in the trees. Cougar. Alright, let's try over there. I'm in a tiny little island, but because I can't see the water on both sides, I might as well not be on an island. I'm just along the coast. Oh, another fire! Let me guess. I can't light it. I can only wait until I switch till nighttime. I'm trying really hard to enjoy this one, guys. It is beautiful, it's scenic, it's everything you want in a VR experience to watch. Okay, so this is going to be a day one stuff. Manta rays, a lobster, some crab, a whale, some dolphins, large schools of fish, colorful ones. Let me go underwater. So, does anybody here remember the screensaver, Castaway Johnny? Or Johnny Castaway? Because if they just put a Johnny Castaway right there on the rock, doing his thing, trying to escape, lighting fires, you know, I could hand him a piece. Hey Johnny, here you go. Sending bottled messages. This would be awesome. People love to just watch that dude struggling to escape the island. I suppose if you're easily entertained by just simple, majestic beauty, Oh, there's a school of birds. Wow. See, they got that right. That looks great. It looks so natural. Well played. Sprites, you know? Computer-generated living creations that operate on, in that case, swarm behavior. That's probably the same thing they're using for some of the fish, swarm-like behaviors. Let me increase the volume of wildlife. Big manta ray school going by. A giant killer whale. There's no limits for VR, so I understand replicating real-life locations. If I'm going to do that, I'd prefer 360 video, because it's a hell of a lot more realistic. Can I plant it? Will it grow? Can I dig a hole? I want to break it open. Can I drink some of it? Where's my little dot? Damn it. And I can never tell where my TV would be so that I know where the center location is. I was hoping that they were using the sun or the moon to show you where the center point is, but I've kind of lost track, and because of it, my controllers keep glitching out. I seem to have a third location. Let's hope this one is under... Nope, not underwater. But we have fish. Give me a fishing pole. Anything? Can I go in the boat? Man, you created a massive, massive, beautiful world, but really limited the amount of locations I could go to. I'd rather be underwater with the fish. And with the water this color, there should be so many beautiful fish. Where's the reef? You're all the same. You scared by rocks? You should be. Not at all. Classic gameplay error. So, oh, there's some mantas. They finally did something good. There we go. It could be that this game just requires you to spend a lot of time in it to get the experiences you've hoped for. Those could be stingrays. I'm pretty sure they're stingrays. I think manta rays are the big glidey ones. Either way, good job, guys. Do they like rocks? Apparently they don't care. Okay, well, if there's schools of those guys, where's the critters that eat them? Killer whales, I think. Sharks, maybe? I'm not normally like this. I don't just throw rocks at wildlife. I really don't. I'm just kind of experimenting with this world. I'm Zen from ThisIsMeInVR.com, and I do video game reviews and VR experience reviews, but my specialty is coming up with ways that we could make them better. I'm an innovator, and I got my hands on one of the coolest technologies of the century. Whee! Still no skipping stones. I'll admit it, the big rays were cool. They salvaged this world with that, somewhat. And the birds. Well done, guys. This is peaceful. I could see myself hanging out at this particular spot for a length of time if I really wanted to just relax or start my day in a peaceful environment. If you happen to live, let's say, that doesn't get much daylight, 6 months of darkness, 6 months of summer, this would be an interesting way for you to get your dose of daily sunlight. Very cool. I don't actually know if the screen in your face is giving you the proper spectrums of light. Probably not. I think that's UV light that helps create vitamin D and stuff like that, but for the mental side of it, yeah. Let's try another one. Or do you want to come back here at night? Okay. Let's switch to night mode. I would have liked to be able to hit the sun to suddenly load this world. Seems like it would be the easiest solution. Plus you could incorporate sunset with some color changes, or pause when you hit the color spectrum that you like. So, where's my fire? Yeah, rocks. Tikis are lit. Soothing passive music on the radio. I'm gonna expect that there's gonna be a meteor shower. Bring on the meteor shower. There we go. We got one meteor, asteroid, shooting star. They're really slow. I think in real life they go choo. They're not as frequent, but that's okay. I want to see like choo, 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 choo. It just happens to be tonight. They made the moon bigger than real life, which is nice. But I think they could have made it even bigger, because I'm accepting that this is not a real world. So make it the world I've always wanted. Massive moon. And then I want to go there. Put me on the moon. Womp womp. Let me guess. More coconuts. Bam, 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 bam. So I don't think you can open them. See, I wish I had that knife. Cut it open. Drink the juice. I guess I've been playing Sports Bar too much, where you can interact a little bit more with your environment. Hey, can I cook it? Crack it open with heat. Let's see what I can set on fire. Probably nothing. Just the sticks. Ah, the controls are a little wonky. Wow. Maybe you should have just made the fire closer. It's not like I can get burned. Ah, there we go. Give me my coconut. Ah. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna make this shot. Come on! Oh! So close. Oh. Any more coconuts? Oh, come on! Next. Screw you, game developers. I know I'm being harsh, but for a game that calls itself perfect, I'd say it's close, but not quite. It is pretty close. Okay. We've got darkness and ocean. What would be the coolest thing to see? I imagine that would be phosphorescent algae. Is that what it is? Where the water lights up? Or maybe some of those deep sea jellyfish that obviously never come to the shore but put on a hell of a light show. Anglerfish? I guess this game does just force you to sit back and relax. Is that an aurora borealis in the distance? Or the starting of the Milky Way coming up? Nothing moves, really. I would like to detect at least a slight motion of the moon or the stars. But that's okay. Most people don't notice that anyways. Oh, too much. More peaceful music. Bonk. Bonk. Why would they give you so many rocks? What can I do with these? Doesn't involve the... doesn't do anything with the fish. You can't skip them. What, you can make a pile or just splash them in the water for your own amusement? I'm actually pretty easily amused, but this really is not cutting it. Did I say 30 minutes? Next. Let's try another one. What is perfect? They are perfect locations. Technically, if you add up all the places you can teleport to and the day and night environments, I would say that for the very cheap price you pay for the game, especially if you have a PS Plus account, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, maybe 18 to 20, quote, perfect locations. I suppose that water is partially frozen. No motion. Another radio. Okay, let's break the ice. Oh, that actually works with the snow. I'll take it. Oh, there's snowballs. Yeah. Give me something to throw it at. Give me a Sasquatch, a bear, a lynx. What's the point of a snowball if you got nothing to throw it at? Doesn't help if you're not very good. Not very good at it. What's inside there? I want to go in. Oh, not another fire pit. Damn you. There. Now try to start a fire. Music. Turn down the lighting. What's over there? Oh, you put me on thin ice. Thank you. Man, I really like wildlife. Elk? Some over there in the bushes. We got some birds. Oh, I hear something. You're just making me think it's the ice cracking, so that's not a good feeling. The bushes? Could the bushes be moving? Is there anything in it? Let's hope the ice isn't too thin. What's in the bag? Was that a mosquito? Oh. The snow is falling everywhere but on me. Just like real life. What? It's a snowstorm over there. Nothing over me. And if you're going to do a red light shooting into the sky, you could do a rainbow to show the 2 points. Because there's only 3 points in a world, so do a rainbow. And that shows your 2 points, and it makes it even more perfect. You design some very beautiful worlds. I just think, what? This looks like the other 2 locations. Do I have a pot? Can I cook? Come on, let's get a fire going. Can I stack them? Get the pot. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna imagine that the guy who developed and launched this game, and even PlayStation for approving it, is that fire right there. That's my opinion so far. Sorry, guys. It's a very cool environment, but it would not have taken that much more to make it a really perfect experience. A majestic creature of some kind. Why not a snowy white dragon? It can be anything, guys. This is a virtual world. Virtual. You could have a snowy white furry feathered unicorn go by and people would be okay with it. Birds? I don't know, do I wait and hope that something happens? Boop. You know, guys, developers, I'm talking to you. If you want to call it an experience, you actually have to experience something. For it to be a moment you remember, it has to evoke, I don't know, an emotion. I suppose on the hottest days of the year, this will be very nice to put on and kind of just imagine what it was like to be in the cold snow. But if you want people to stay inside these worlds for a long period of time, I just don't think a snowball's going to cut it. But this is nice. They did a hell of a job on the mountains, the trees, the shadows on the rocks. Not for the person, though, but I think I could get over that. Can I put the stick through me? Ah! Harry Kiri. Last one. Escape. I hate to say it, but I think as soon as I'm done the very last level here, that's exactly what I'm going to be looking for. Escape. If you do a lot of demos with friends and family and strangers, this is a really great first experience, a few minutes of trying out new locations. Wow, of all the auroras I've ever seen in different games, that's the worst one. That's not at all what an aurora borealis looks like. Northern Lights, they look completely different than that. That's just ridiculous. Wow. Over there, it looks a little bit better, but again, I think these people think that auroras are clouds. Wow. That sucks. There's a game on the Samsung Gear, I forget what it's called. Happy Place? That has way more interactivity, yet less environments. So, if the guys who made this and the guys who made Happy Place got together and pooled their resources, I think you'd actually have something good. Maybe work with the guys that do Sports Bar. Team up with the people that do V-Time. Really what we need is a merge. A blending of companies. Or we're just going to get a whole bunch of these little half-assed 20-minute experiences, which frankly I think are actually not going to help the VR movement move forward. You're just going to get a lot of people spending money, playing around in it for 20 minutes, and then never picking it up again. Unless I'm using it to show someone. That is beautiful over there. They did a good job with the lighting on this one. What is that over there? Is that a whale? Is that a shark? Oh, that's just a branch. I was gonna say, what am I, a hunter? Did I pull something out of the water? Have I been everywhere? I think so. Snowballs, fire. They did a great job on the fire. Well, I don't know if I missed anything. There might be some stuff that you can interact with that I didn't. Or there may be some environments where you could stay a little longer and actually see more wildlife. So that's it. I'm done. I kind of want to just drop the mics here and the paddles. This has been a PSVR video game / experience review by Zen at ThisIsMeInVR.com. Be sure to subscribe, check out our other game reviews, and our 360 videos for watching in VR. Thanks again.